Friends, it is not so much required or important that what you have acquired or amassed in the material worldly. More important is what you have experienced as your life. What you have learned from your experiences living as a life in this world. What have all you what had you all acquired or amassed may go one day. But the lessons you have learned while living as a human being is very, very essential for your future journeys. Don't think evolution will end with a human form or when one becomes a human existence. Evolution is going through millions of years and it will proceed. There will be other existence. To go to that other existence, to have the merit to go to such superior existence, you need to learn. You have to use your this opportunity of being a human. But alas, sadly, most of the people waste or completely use this life to acquire something. They acquire material, wealth, name, fame, power, and to show their superiority than others, to be narcissists. In all these endeavors, it is almost they do not even understand that the end of this human form is coming and one day they go. They have to leave the body. They cannot carry this body to other existences. Friends, we have to understand and we have to learn one thing in this life is what are the fears which you don't allow you to experiment or to be spiritual or to try to know about what is your reality is because of you have lived through fear for so many lives. Previously, when thousands of years back, or even some hundreds of years back, fear was a natural ingredient to survive. Without fear, you could not have survived in this life forever, not for your final to the elderly age. So, the fear is engraved, is wired to your brain. In the previous times, in the when you are living as a forest dweller, this fear was really an essential part of your existence. To survive, you need to have that fear instinct in your mind. That you fear because you know that if you don't have fear and put your hand on the fire, you will get burned. If you jump into a big ditch, you will get hurt. And you have to fear the snakes, the forest animals. When you are in the forest, that fear is rational. But there are some irrational fears, like you have to face, you have got something to go, you have to give a public speak, and you have to attend to a court, you have to attend to answer to some query in a police station or in a court or before a government officer. And that is a practical thing you have to attend. You have the brain, You have the mind to think what is it you are required to go there? What is the need that you have to attend to such things? And why do you fear? This fear because it is irrational. You may be fearing that some people, when you talk in a public platform, people will laugh at you. Or people may say that you are not up to their standard. You are somewhat mediocre. Friends, this is the irrational fear. You have to be brave. You have to attend to that. You have to face them and come out of it. It will give you courage and you will improve and you will do the needful. And you have to use some techniques. One of the best technique is visualization technique. Before you go to a public speech or before you go to attend to a court or something, visualize that you are doing it perfectly well. This visualization will help you. Before that, you have to use another technique of self talking about your worth, your braveness. Talk to yourself that you are worthy fellow, you are who is capable of attending to your duties, and you will come out victorious. Why do you fear? Why do you think that you are a negative person with all the weakness and you cannot do anything courageously? Don't bother about such things. Go and stand before a mirror and talk to that mirror. See that you are confident, you are capable, and you can do wonderful things. Friends, rather than having the negative fears, irrational fears, have the positive courage in you, positive confidence. So understand, it was there, fear was a need, but what to an extent? Now times have changed and you have to speak to yourself. It won't happen all of a sudden, but gradually it happens. You can train your mind, you can rewire your mind into a what are the realities of the present day world. Friends, if you like my videos, please like them. If you want to share them, please share them. Thank you. Thank you so much.